In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. Hey guys, what's going on? Pillfer here. And this is going to be a start of my brand new series called Sundays with Pillfer. And if you guys don't know, I am a follower of Jesus Christ, a Christian, and I'm a strong believer in what the Bible has taught me, and my now full year of regularly attending church and regularly praying and showing charity. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys about how I came to know God, just to kind of give you guys a brief introduction to my relationship with God. When I was 14, I actually had a friend commit suicide. This deeply affected me, and for a while I wasn't sure if God existed. It was hard for me to completely understand what happened. But since that time, I have become a great follower of God and regularly praise His name. When I was 17, I guess I started attending church regularly when I think I had just turned 17, it was in the February of my 17-year-old, when I was 17 years old. And now it's been past February and I'm 18 years old, so I've been attending church and praying and showing charity for about a year now. And in that year, I've grown so much as a person. If you guys don't know, which I think I've talked about it in the previous commentary, I'm going to be attending a church called Methodist University in North Carolina. So if you guys are from North Carolina and you wish to come and see me Methodist, and you are a fan or a friend or anything like that, you can definitely come down and see me at any time. I'll be glad to talk to you, either about Call of Duty or about God. So another thing that happened to me, and it's still happening, is my grandmother is very deeply affected by dementia and Alzheimer's. It's a very difficult disease for loved ones to see, and the only comfort that I've been receiving over the last 3 or 4 years that she's been battling it is God. You know, I understand that one day she will go and meet Him and see how great it is, and her memories, so fond they are, will come flooding back to her, and I cannot wait for that day. For I'm not affected by death as much as some people are. I see it almost as a great thing. It's hard for the people that they leave, but it's great for the person that is leaving us. They get to go and be with their Father. They get to go and they get to see lost ones, loved ones, and ones they never knew. It's a very peaceful thing, is death. I don't see it as the end-all be-all of human existence, because if you're a follower of God, there is no such thing. Your soul continues in the land of the holiness, which is heaven. So I'm getting kind of deep right now, which I haven't gotten this deep in a while, since my very first ever serious commentary. So I just want to kind of get off that and talk about all the good things I've seen God work. A young man who attends our church regularly is a football player, actually, for the Bowling Green Falcons. His name is Nick Hager, and with some help, he actually went down to Panama City and helped a young man find God, and probably one of the most least likely places to find God with all the sinning going on, which, you know what, one day, who knows, I might be there myself committing those very sins, but hopefully there's a person like Nick there to help me understand that, you know, I need to maybe back off a little bit and remember who I'm for, who I'm for is God. I know, so that's something incredible. Another thing that still astounds me to this day Um, there was a man who came, probably, I think about 4 months into my attention at church. Um, he was a man of literally the greatest moral fortitude I've ever met. And he was a former Muslim terrorist. He taught young Muslim men and women how to infiltrate American infrastructures of military and government, and through that, they were going to detonate bombs and kill people. He trained them how to do that, and I'm not sure if they were successful. I don't think he ever disclosed that. And he is the most genuine person I've ever met. It is very hard for me to talk about it. It brings tears in my eyes, because when I heard him talk, I knew that right then and there, this is what I wanted my life to be like. A person who, even with such hate that was born into him, he was bred to hate. God still found a way to touch him. And it was through such a greedy thing like money. He actually ended up having to go to church to find out if the people who were helping him had seen the man who had wronged him in terms of money. So, how amazing that God actually still looks at us and says, I understand that you are greedy, I understand that you're sinful, but I'm going to use that to my advantage and make you come and see me in a great light. And this is the greatest thing I've ever heard. A man who was taught, bred, and preached hatred towards Americans and towards Christians is now pastor, is now a beloved minister who goes to all parts of the world and teaches the Bible, where he himself can recite the Quran from memory when he was 12. He was a mujahideen, I believe is the term. I might be wrong. I'm very sorry if you are Muslim and I said that wrong. But it's an amazing thing to see what God does. So the commentary is going to be wrapping up now. I just wanted to give you guys a brief introduction to my beliefs and what's going on in my life through God. So I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. It was a league play game, and I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And I'm Pillfer. God bless.